Wake up, douchebag. This isn't Motel 6. Hello, Vinyl community. Back with you with another week of pickups. Got some good stuff this week. So let's get started. First off, coming in hot with the Sonics. Finally got the Sonics. Now, this might be the first punk group formed in Washington in 1960. They didn't put out an album until 65. This was their debut. Yeah, here are the Sonics. These guys were loud. And one thing that sets them apart, they had a guy that played keyboards, was also the lead singer. I say singer, but his singing was more like howling. This guy howled. If you haven't heard of these guys, you've got to check them out. Mostly covers, but we've got some great songs on here. Psycho, they had a hit with Psycho. Strychnine. My favorite song is Have Love Will Travel, the last song on side one. Yeah, if you love proto-punk, you got to pick this up. And they got a second one after this I'm looking for too. At least, they've got at least 2 albums, probably several more than that. And I believe these guys were still touring up till about 5 years ago with some form of the Sonics, but I don't know where that went. But yeah, this is very cool album.
12-inch penis.
So I was at the Bear the other day, and I found a couple of records. First up, we got Rainbow, Straight Between the Eyes. '82. This reunites Ritchie Blackmore with Roger Glover, who is back on bass. I believe this is produced by Glover also. Yeah, it is. And we've got Joe Lynn Turner on vocals. We've got Bobby Rondinelli on drums. And yeah, this is probably their last good album, but it's not their best. I prefer the Rodney James Dio years, but this has got some moments on it. Still got the great guitar work of Ritchie. Joe Lynn Turner sounds a little bit like Ian Gillan, which causes a little bit of confusion, but yeah, that was only like $4. There's the inner sleeve. We got a photo of the band and the lyrics. Yeah, I think I like, yeah, I definitely like the Dio years better, but They did, after 82, I can't even remember an album they did after 1982. I'm sure they did, but, oh, this next one's a good one. I had to pony up a little bit for this, but not too much. We've got, I had this on CD when it came out. We've got The Cult with their second album, Love. This is also in the 80s. I think we're looking at 85. Yeah. And this was their second album. It was their breakthrough album in the States. Cool inner sleeve. That's Billy Duffy, the guitar player with the blonde hair. And we've got Ian Astbury, and I forget the bass player's name. But yeah, this is a great album. And the album they had after this was a smash. I think it was called Electric. Then the one after that was even bigger. So yeah, these guys put out at least 3 great albums. I've never heard their first album. The first album was called, I believe it was called Southern Death Call. But yeah, I had this on CD. I saw it in there, so I thought I'd snag it. But yeah, The Cult is fantastic. Whatever happened to them, I don't know. The vinyl, there's yeah, there's not a bad track on this. I guess their hit on here was She Sells Sanctuary, I believe it's called. But yeah, that was a cool pickup at the antique store. I was in San Marco the other day. I ducked into Yesterday and Today Records. I hit the $2 bin, pulled out a couple. First one is Buffalo Springfield Again. Their great second album. This is my favorite of theirs. I had this on CD. I did not have it on vinyl. So glad to get it on vinyl finally. I need the first one on vinyl. These were all $2. Next one I found was Dave Clark 5, Glad All Over. Preserved for nearly 60 years in what's left of the Shrink. On the Shrink, we've also got a sticker alert. I can't find a department store, but it looks like it's was purchased in New York. My next album is Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Love Beach.
I want to be clear, I'm not going nuts.
This is my point with these people.
Douchebag. You jumped the shark.
Oh, he's another one that can stand.
It's the lotion on its skin.